Ryan just so happens to be talking about the smoke still.
I thought so because it's kind of on everybody's minds after last week.
Yep.
And we had some on Saturday mixed with clouds and then the showers that came in.
After you showed us the satellite last week where you could differentiate between the two, I found myself trying to do it in the sky. What's cloud? What's smoke?
An amateur weather watcher.
Yeah, it wasn't going well.
Saturday it just came out to be like a hazy, milky appearance, I felt like, and it wasn't as thick as it had been last week. Then we cleaned the air out completely last night.
Yesterday was great.
Yesterday great. Today great. I want to show you the weather map because there is a storm system moving through the region where the fires kind of sparked up last week. Right now we're in this dry, clean air and we'll remain there through the night tonight. Tomorrow will start to turn a little muggier in the afternoon, but it's really tomorrow night and Wednesday that we get into this more humid air. And this is a look at the smoke plumes. And again, on the scale, the reds are where it gets thicker. And it looks like for us, a lot of this will kind of dilute as it comes east some, but we may have some smoke, especially as we get into Wednesday morning, it appears, and it'll just add a little haze to the sky. It won't be anything like we had last week as we see it right now. It's a warm one out there, except in northern Maine, where it's been on the cooler side today, only in the lower 70s. Most other places right around 80. Dew point still nice and low, and that sets us up for a really nice night tonight. A look at the next 12 hours. You can see temperatures trending downward. We'll be headed down into the 50s by daybreak tomorrow. The low 58 in Portland, 55 in Bangor. Not quite as cool as last night when we had some 40s in places first thing. Tomorrow we should have some filtered sunshine through the day. Clouds will be increasing from the west, but your morning hours are going to be dry statewide. And actually, I think most of the afternoon is probably dry in central, eastern, and northern Maine. The highest chance for any showers during the daytime tomorrow will be in New Hampshire and western Maine, and these should just be showers. As we get into tomorrow evening, there will be a front that's coming in from the west, and this will bring a higher risk for some downpours and even some rumbles of thunder during the night tomorrow night. And the wind will be gusty out of the south-southeast. That begins tomorrow afternoon. There may be some gusts up over 25 miles per hour. All the while, it's turning muggier tomorrow night, so it will not be as comfortable tomorrow night with temps that stay in the 60s to around 70. And then Wednesday morning, most of the rain pushes out. We probably start with a lot of clouds, and there may be some of the haze from the smoke. If we see some midday sunshine, we've got a chance to pop up a strong thunderstorm Wednesday evening. But again, that really depends on any heating that we get during the day on Wednesday. So we'll watch that as this trough swings through by that point. And then high pressure builds in for Thursday and Friday. It looks really nice for the end of the week, and I think we carry that into the weekend as it looks right now, too. Seas 3 to 4 feet tomorrow with a southerly wind 10 to 20 knots. It does get gusty as the afternoon goes along. So there's a look at your next 7 days. On Wednesday, I think a lot of the time is dry, but there's a chance for a late day thunderstorm. Less humid on Thursday with a mix of sun and clouds, and then looking great Friday straight through the weekend. We do gradually warm up, especially away from the coastline. But at the moment, guys, it does not look like this will be coming with much humidity. We'll have temps that get to about 80, maybe even a little bit higher over the weekend. And you can tell from the overnight lows, this isn't going to be coming with anything that's super humid. So it's really just Wednesday this week when we have the most humid weather. And I think we'll keep it dry heading into the weekend. That's the latest forecast for now. We'll see you again next half hour.